Soo-man's new documentary isn't a legacy, it's a rebranding campaign. It's being framed as a tribute to the father of K-pop, but what we get instead is 2 hours of image control. A polished, revisionist spectacle that tries to rewrite decades of controversy, pain, and power abuse into visionary leadership. But you can't rewrite history just because you had the budget to film it in 4K. The documentary opens with sweeping visuals, emotional cues, and self-praise, and quickly moves into revisionist territory. When discussing the infamous split with TVXQ, Soo-man claims the 3 members left over a cosmetics business. He implies it was all about money. What he doesn't say, that those members were working 20-hour days across multiple countries. That their contracts were so exploitative, they helped spark a national conversation about labor rights. That their lawsuit helped force a reevaluation of how idols are treated. None of that made it in. Just a brand that betrayed him. And then, almost casually, he admits to blacklisting them. He frames it as a necessary move to protect the SM vision. What he leaves out is the damage, like how it took Kim Jun-soo 15 years to appear on Korean TV again. These weren't just personal decisions. They were industry-shaping punishments. And in this documentary, he wears them like badges of honor. But the most disturbing part? The way it handles the deaths of Jonghyun and Sully. Rather than honoring their artistry or addressing the structural failures that contributed to their pain, the film uses footage from Jonghyun's actual funeral, and then abruptly cuts to a girl group music video. There's no real exploration of the mental health crisis in K-pop. No mention of stalking, harassment, or how these idols were left to face unimaginable pressure alone. Instead, Lee offers a hollow soundbite about implementing therapy programs, like that undoes everything. Like that's enough. And when the IE documentary finally touches on the multiple investigations into his alleged embezzlement, his response is as smug as it is evasive. He looks into the camera and says, "If I really did something wrong, would I be here today?" As if wealth and power aren't the very tools people like him use to avoid consequences. This isn't reflection. It's an ego trip. It's a farewell. Letter from a man who still wants control of the narrative, the industry, and the next generation of idols.